The Diary of Anne Frank, play Scene 2. In this scene of Anne Frank, the characters get acquainted and introduced to the audience. It creates the foundation for the rest of the play throughout the character development. It is the early morning of July 1942. The rooms are bare as before, but they are now clean and orderly. Mrs. Van Daan and Mr. Van Daan and Peter are all in the annex. The yellow Star of David is conspicuous on all of their clothes.
Something's happened to them, I know it.
Now, Curly.
Mr. Frank said to be here at 7 o'clock. He said...
They have 2 miles to walk. You can't expect
They've been picked up. That's what happened. They've been taken.
You see?
Mrs. Van Daan, Mr. Van Daan. There were too many green police on the streets. We had to go the long way around.
And...
My wife Edith, my daughter Anne.
I'm sorry there's still so much confusion.
Please don't think of it. We'll have plenty of leisure time to arrange it ourselves.
I put the stores of food you sent over here, your drugs over there, soap, linen here.
Thank you, Nate.
I made the beds that Mr. Frank and Mr. Kraler said. Forgive me. I have to hurry. Ration books? They see your names in ration books, so know we're here.
There isn't anything.
Your names won't be on the ration books. I'll be up later.
Thank you, Meat.
Ration books are illegal? We haven't done anything illegal before.
We won't be exactly living according to regulations.
This isn't the black market, Mrs. Frank. This is what we call the white market. Helping all the hundreds and hundreds who are hiding out in Amsterdam. It's the Wester story. I must go. I must be out of here and downstairs in the office before the workmen get here. Me, Briar, both of us will be up each day to bring you food and news and find out what your needs are. Tomorrow, I'll get you a better bolt for the door at the foot of the stairs. It needs a bolt that you can throw yourself and open only at our signal. Oh, you'll tell them about the noise?
I will tell them.
Goodbye, then, for the moment. I'll come up again after the workmen leave.
Goodbye, Mr. Kraler.
How can we ever thank you?
I never thought I'd live to see the day that a man like Mr. Frank would have to go into hiding. And you think...
What did he mean about the noise?
First, let's take off some of these clothes.
It's a wonder we weren't arrested walking along the streets. Petronella with a fur coat in July, and Peter's cat crying all the way. A cat?
Anne, please!
It's alright, I've got on 3 more.
Now, about the noise. While the men are in the building below, we must have complete quiet. Every sound can be heard down there, not only in the workrooms, but in the offices too. The men come at 8:30 and leave about 5:30. So to be perfectly safe, from 8 in the morning till 6 in the evening, we must move only when necessary, and then in stocking feet. We must not speak above a whisper. We cannot use a sink or even, forgive me, the WC. The pipes go down through the washrooms. It would be heard, no trash. This is the way we must live until it is over, if we are to survive.
In the coming scenes, new characters are introduced and tension comes to a boiling point. This led the group's ultimate demise, including Anak. The Diary of Anne Frank play was made in memory of not only Anne, but all of the other Jews who were killed in the Holocaust.